Hi, Michaela Harris here with Timberlake Marketing. I wanted to make you this video while I had a little bit of free time because I like showing businesses how to generate more revenue and getting their own leads without having to pay for ads or pay these huge lead gen companies like Angie's for leads that are going to be sold to multiple businesses. So in order to do this, you're going to need to utilize a website and a Google business profile so that you can get to the first page of a Google search. Now, my top 3 tips to make your website get to that first page of Google so you can start generating your own leads are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and I'll go over each of those throughout the video. And then at the end, I'll show you the opportunity that's out there and available to you, all that traffic, all those people that are looking for you and your services. So, first off, when I did Google your company, I didn't really see much other than Angie's. Looks like you had a few listing sites. However, I didn't really see a Google business profile or a website. Now, if you don't have either one of those things, I would go out there and create them. If you got to create a website, you can do that by using WordPress or Snaps. And I'm going to give you some tips on the website that you can use if you choose to do it for yourself, which is perfectly fine. Otherwise, if you do have a website and you do have a Google business profile, my tips are pretty much going to be the same. The only difference is you won't have to go out there and get it initially. So if you don't have it, go to your Google account, go to your apps and your business profile here, create you a business profile, get it verified, make sure you're filling it out completely, including the 750-word company description, and then you're going to want to take a look at your top competitors. So if I'm looking at Tree Service in Houston, you're going to want to take a look at your top competitors and get more photos, reviews, and citations than they have over time. Now, you can see that one has 400 reviews. You're not going to get that overnight, but the goal is to be able to outrank them by getting more reviews, photos, and citations. Now, all a citation is a listing site like Yelp or Yellow Pages that lists your name, address, and phone number. As a potential customer, they're going to search with terms that we call keywords. Now that's going to be this right here, Tree Service in Houston, Texas. These keywords are what you're going to want to target on your website and with your backlinks to power that website. Now, this is a special type of keyword. It's what we call buyer intent. It's a service in a city. It means when someone searches this, they're more than likely looking to hire for that service, which means those are going to translate into potential customers and potential sources of revenue. Now, as that potential customer searching that word, I'm going to see the top 3 businesses and maps and the first page of organic URLs. Now, 9 out of 10 people will never make it to that second page, and most won't even click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find in order for you to maximize on the amount of volume that is coming to your website, interacting, and potentially being converted into a customer. Now, if I take a look at your top competitor for this search right here, it's going to be a back page of Davey.com. Now, this is a huge website, and it may seem daunting to try to beat it out. However, it's much easier to beat out a back page, which is what this is. It's their specific back page for Houston. It's going to be much easier to beat out a back page than it is going to be to beat out an entire website. My goal here is to show you exactly what you need to do on your website. So what you're going to want to do is make your home page towards your main location. So whatever your main location is, that's what your home page is going to target, and then any additional locations you serve need to be listed on separate pages. Now, your services also need to be listed on separate pages so that you can utilize the most amount of that search volume out there. And on each of these pages, you're going to want to get plenty of good content. Now, content is just going to be any of the words and photos on the page. So, for the home page, you want 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. For any back pages, at least 500, upwards to 750 words of content. And for locations that have this high search volume, you can make those function as miniature home pages and put about 750 to 1,500 words on those pages as well. Now within that, you're going to want to put those buyer intent keywords so that Google knows exactly what on your website you need to rank for. So how you find those keywords is you can take a look at your top competitors' website statistics right here. You can see that UR and that DR. This is a trustworthiness and a powerful rating. So This is how trustworthy and how powerful a website is, and this is influenced by your backlinks. Now, backlinks are just links from another website back to you. You want to make sure those backlinks are very high quality, powerful, and relevant. Low quality, irrelevant backlinks are going to hurt you, not help you. Now, you can see their DR is actually pretty high. That's because it's drawing power off that main URL, davy.com. But again, you're just going to be beating out this back page, so you don't really have to worry too much about that main URL because you're not trying to outrank their entire website. So if I take a look at their organic keywords, now, well, actually, if you see this organic traffic here, this actually, because this is a tool, it's not entirely accurate. This number ends up being a little bit less than reality, but overall you can see they're generating quite a bit of people coming to their website. What's important, though, are going to be those keywords. Now, tree service in Houston gets 800 searches every single month. Houston tree service gets 800 searches every single month. So right there alone, just between two words, there's 1,600 people searching for your services. And that's just for tree services. And just in Houston. Now, if you serve other smaller areas within Houston, of course, you can list those as separate locations. Now, if you want to go towards lawn care, I can find you keywords for lawn care as well. So here is greenbeelawn.com, your top lawn care competitor in Houston. And you can see right here by some of these words, if you do weeding, 450 searches. If you do sod, 300 searches. Lawn care, 300 searches. And then we go back into those landscaping words. But ultimately, what I want you to see is that there is huge potential for growth for your company if you're willing to go out there and get it. And you're going to do that by getting a correctly built and optimized website and Google Business Profile with good backlinks and citations. Now, ultimately, I hope you found this information valuable, and I'd love to get a few lines of feedback so I know that it was helpful to you. If you have any questions, I would love to talk with you more about this if you're interested. And I can sit down and make a plan for your company. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day.